That's the first shot of the game by Morant. Paisley's got the last 6 for the Thunder. This is going to be Thunder basketball with 20 seconds on the timer as Morant was pressuring Pokusevski. Trey Mann can get up there.
Trey Mann can get up there.
Paisley can get up there.
I stand corrected.
And there's a bounce pass to Paisley. Mishandled.
And you just have to weather the storm like they've been able to do here. And this is another weathering a storm. They're starting to get turnovers now.
Oh, and man, shaved it down to 7. And run off the line by Williams. Now a little spin move, short. Brooks, oh, he was stripped by Krejci. And it scraped back up, and Clarke, no. Jackson trying to rip it away, does so as a point-blank layup.
Did not get, the basketball, but just to be able to do that, it's going to be something you're going to have to do.
It's a word that you and I were kind of using off air, Michael, to describe this one so far. It's been scrappy. Well short on the hook shot as Brooks dumps it down. Clarke, and he will lay it up and in. And saying, something like this does not belong to one individual. And a lot of people share that record, and rightfully so, with all the success that he had in San Antonio, so deflective. And so a couple of quick buckets in transition by Tyus Jones, former Duke Blue Devil, won a national title. And it's going to stay on this end with Shea coming back into the game with 6:45 left to go.
And was able to deflect it off the body of Kyle Anderson. Thunder basketball.
2 and change remaining in the third. And Shea just lulls the defense. Brandon Clarke, I don't know what he was doing.
Thunder been pretty good on these set pieces all season. I was surprised they let Shea get the basketball.
They tried to deny him, Michael, but instead he'll pass out. Waters to close out the quarter, no good. Of course, number 2 pick in 2019 was John Morant, and then Desmond Bane in 2020. That is 4 out of 5 starters coming via the draft, and then they've supplemented that with other draft picks like Brandon Clarke. Of course, number 2 pick in 2019 was John Morant, and then Desmond Bane in 2020. That is 4 out of 5 starters coming via the draft, and then they've supplemented that with other draft picks like Brandon Clarke.
I mean, they've been very consistent with what they've drafted. There's a lot of contact on the basket.
And there is another one of those drafted players in Brandon Clarke.
And their starting lineup getting Dylan Brooks tonight after being out for 27 games with that ankle injury.
He missed a handful of games back in early December. An injury, knee injury, as Paisley.
Too much athleticism for you to try to think you can go in there and lay it up without.
Who's got the best pump fake in the league, you think? DeMar DeRozan?
Let me think here for a minute.
Experience the excitement of Thunder basketball live and in person here at Paycom Center. Come join us tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
Why is John Morant an MVP candidate?
Because they have the second best record in the NBA.
Oh, so we still got just under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
All right, Nick.
Well, guys, a lot of this has come from the simplification of Darius's game.
He's got 15 points. He's missed 6 shots.
Waters passes up a good shot for Maladone on the left wing. Shea matched up on Jackson. Now it's Paisley's turn. Goes behind his back. That was almost like Chris Webber back in the day.
Crowd getting into the ball game as well.
Leonard tried to apply the pressure, but Memphis, the offensive answer all night long. This time it's Clarke. Pressure the Thunder put on Memphis here. Clarke, did he turn it over, or was it hit out of bounds?
Get the next one here, Paisley and Jaren Jackson Jr. again. Paisley
giving up about 1.5 inches. Won the last tip. Not this time. And it's won by Memphis. Bane will dribble in, and we get a whistle and a foul.